Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day so far. We are in for some more No Man's Sky today. More voyages to explore planets and the never-ending expanse of space. Let's go ahead and get into it. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat, and if anybody's available to join me in game or wants to join me in voice, I've got the headset set up as well. I can pop that on, just let me know. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you guys so much. Do appreciate you. Continue to leave me your comments, and thank you so much for those views. Be sure to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you guys so much. All right, Carl, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Fuzzy, hydration right off the bat. Carl, hydration as well. Thank you so much. I'll take an extra big drink for both of you. There you go. Get you both with one. How are you, Fuzzy? Sitting up straight? Super good. My hip is feeling much better today. Still feels a little bit bruised, but it is better. No idea what I did. Yeah, just one of those things. And a hat right off the bat. All right. Let's get you guys a hat. There we go. That will do. That will do. You're having a nerd dilemma at the moment, Fuzzy. Do tell. Let's hear the nerd dilemma. Nerd dilemmas are some of the worst. You've been sober most of the week, Carl. Well, I mean, it's a good thing. Go ahead and jump in here. Looks like we do have a dropped internet connection. Of course we do, because why not? Give us a second and we'll be back in. There she is. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see if we come back here. And reconnecting. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll make it. She's being a bit temperamental. I'll give her a second here. There we go, and we're sort of kind of back. Three, two, one. Yes, no, there we go. Beautiful. All right. So sorry. Apparently, it was a thing. Alright. Figured, I mean, at least if we get the technical difficulties out of the way right off the bat. Yep, it did. It did. It went kaplooey. So, got the technical issues out of the way off the bat, and are we back? Let me know if we are back. Looks like we're back. Hello, Krieger. How are you? It is. It is a paint. Yep, you are correct. Hurrah, hurrah. Okay, we're back. Good stuff. Yes, all of a sudden it went kaplooey. But there we go. No, I promise. I still like y'all. Did I miss your dilemma, Fuzzy? Alright, we were on this island, or this island. Which game are we playing? We were on this planet. We had some stuff that we still wanted to do. Let's see here. Discoveries. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's take another look around here real quick. And make sure we got everything that we wanted to get on this planet. Current dilemma, enshrouded. You're debating on getting it, and you've heard me say yes. Yes, there should be no debate involved there. You should get enshrouded. No dilemma, no debate. I will answer that question for you. Yes, Carl, I am back. Thank you so much for sticking around, you guys. Minor hiccup, but we're good. It's the one. I really don't see anything else, actually. Wait, distress beacon. 32. We can walk it. We'll walk it. Let me make sure I have fuel just in case I want to call my ship back. Launch fuel is empty. Not anymore. Perfect. Okay, just in case I need to call her to me and don't want to walk all the way back. Thing is, you can't stand being sober. You're really mean when you're sober. So the opposite sometimes. It is interesting the way that it can affect people and the differences with that. Just need a slight break from flipping sand. Yeah, I understand that. Having a variety of games to play is important. Managed to get the hat trick in off the bat here. When did I join Peaky Blinders? I mean, always. I've got this one, and then I've got a plain brown one. I like the brown one better, but this one's fun. Why? It was being weird. There's not much on this planet at all. Ah. It just looked weird from this angle. It's very weird from this planet. Looks like we've scanned just about everything, at least in this general area. You lost some yours a few years ago? Yeah, you should probably do that. Hats are so much fun. Okay, that's what we didn't do. Got it. Okay, so technically we were over here. We did the thing. Yeah, because we already searched all of that. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, we're gonna activate this beacon, I guess, and see what happens. Yay, Fuzzy's getting enshrouded. Hurrah, hurrah. So that means you're gonna join us on the 10th, right? I will have a server set up. Fly to the deep space rendezvous point. Okay. I will have a server set up. I am still looking into whether or not I'm going to be running the server on my other machine, or if I will do a rented server. The last time we played, I did I ran the server, which was fine, it worked well, but just to have everybody able to be on even when I can't be, and doing a rented server, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. Hello, hello, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much. I'm Fred, for anybody that's new. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Intmos, thank you so much. Welcome in, you guys. The Real Toes, hello. Greetings. Ah, we do have another one we haven't scanned yet. Just hanging out here on the planets of No Man's Sky. Having a lot of fun. Just exploring and wandering about. Cold glass of water is wonderful, Carl. That's what I have right now. Gonna send me a Viking helm? Absolutely. I will wear it. I will wear it. Yeah, that's really what I'm leaning towards, Fuzzy. There's my ship. Hello, Galaxy Greg. How are you? Good to see you. Never sure. Hello. How are you doing? You're in much pain. You've been getting antibiotics and painkillers, but some pain. Aw. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Lay down, get some rest, drink some tea, make it a hot toddy. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the 10 minutes is probably up. Alright. I forgot to set a timer because I got distracted with the technical issues. So, let's see if I can time this right here. There we go. We're getting better at timing that, right? Get some rest, give those antibiotics some time to work. Depends on how tired you are after work. If you've got enough energy on the 10th, then you'll be joining. Awesome, awesome. Sounds like a plan. We will obviously be playing a lot more than just the 10th, but that's the drop day. So 12th we'll be playing as well for sure. We've got the all-day stream on the 12th, so we'll be spending some time then as well. Raid courtesy of Ronjo123. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go see what this is all about. Off into space. The 12th is your birthday? Well, I will write that down and remember to say something. There it is. Due to work and it being your birthday, but yeah, that's fair. We'll be doing a variety of things. We'll be doing a variety of things on the 12th, so when you can be here, you can be here. Happy early birthday, but I will remember. Where'd my pen go? Okay, this looks dangerous. Alright. Let's get dangerous. Tell me somebody knows that reference. So we're gonna get our guns there. Just letting the auto-targeting do all of the work here. our shields and make sure our credits are repeat. Beautiful. Alright. Thank you. What? What? I don't even want to know, squirrel brains. Don't even want to know. Darkwing Duck, yay! Somebody recognizes it. Squirrel Brain wins the gold star for today. Darkwing Duck is so much fun. Okay, what? Obviously, it wasn't an actual lightsaber, but I need some more detail because I have such bad, horrible visions of the things that they're doing for season 4. You're having seafood. Hello, turtle. How are you? Welcome in. I'd go with the Riesling. You wish to follow us to seize your freedom, to reject the grand lies of the Atlas. We shall see if you are worthy of the voice of freedom. We're gonna challenge the caller. Arkavi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. We're gonna challenge the caller. I hear only static in reply, a faint laugh echoing through the noise. Okay. Uses his magic power to superheat his sword and then it glows red. What? Yeah, I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. I never paid much attention to what was supposed to be paired with what. If it tastes good, it tastes good. Crab legs, scallops, and shrimp. Nice. I like scallops. Your brain is fried. Sending the few lurkers you have here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. What were you up to? Voice of freedom is there. Can we interact with this thing at all? Obviously a wrecked ship, but maybe something we could only interact with if we have the proper, like if we had a freighter ourselves or something where we could scan it and take parts off of it, things like that. That would be my guess. Sauvignon would go better with the scallops and shrimp. I'll do that then. You asked me you asked me to choose, and that's just kind of what I feel right now. Might make a risotto. Risotto's good. Okay. You were playing some Clone Hero. Community made Guitar Hero. Oh, fun. Vibing to music and not thinking much. It's great. That's always fun. I played Guitar Hero a little bit. It was a lot of fun playing the songs. Appreciating the void of No Man's Sky. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of chilling out in the vastness of space. You pair the Riesling with a fish rather than seafood. That's fair. I think it also depends on, like, not all of them are created equal. So not all Rieslings are going to be the same, and not all Sauvignons are going to be the same. So Okay, it looks like we've got multiple things going on here. Interesting. Slab of bacon, hello, welcome into chat. It's good to see you. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Don't like that it switched that on me. Because it'll do that every once in a while. It'll switch what it's tracking because something will trigger. So we'll just have to remember to switch back to the Ghost of the Machine, which apparently is down here. So we'll run that. Guinness with fish. Guinness is pretty heavy for fish. Well, fish and chips. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, from tap. Great. I'm guessing where we actually want to go is down here, because that's just the approximate location. But there is civilization, well, buildings at least, over here. So let's see what this is all about. What about nitrogen model? I doubt it works when you can't get it on tab. Yeah, we don't, I don't go out much myself, so it is nicer to be in a controlled environment. The strategy is almost done downloading. Should you wait until the 10th? And go in blind like a newborn deer walking on ice? Yes, you should. You should. Oh, it's gonna take such, well, for me, it would take such self-control to wait. It's only a few days, though. I don't know. How much patience do you have? Looks like it was something. A Shannon block? I don't know that I've had that. There's an Irish pub in DC. Alexandria. Serves fish and chips and Guinness. It's a perfect meal. Yeah, I can see fish and chips and Guinness, yeah. You have an Irish pub on the West Coast, send their servers to Guinness pouring school. It does take a very specific pour to get it right. Just the right amount of head on it. Yep. Okay, let's touch the console. You were magna cum laude at the Guinness drinking school. That works. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty shall be our own masters, rid of the crimson illusion, a sky for the strong. Its broadcast finished, the terminal begins printing a secure pass, an invitation it seems to meet this voice of freedom. Ticket to freedom. Ticket to ride? I hear that's a fun game. I haven't played it. Okay. Deploy the ticket from the inventory. Alright. Let's check these things over here. I know, right? It's definitely awakening those cravings. search that more than once. Oh, neat. Oh, come here. Read encyclopedia. The Korvax word for convergence. Nifty, neat. Alright, there we go. Haven't had a solid drink in about 4 months, you kind of do. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hasn't been that long. But just one of those things when you don't do it all the time, kind of makes you appreciate it more. Just the right amount of cold out for the dark beer. Exactly, exactly. Man. I smashed my finger today, like not hard, just enough to like when you bump the nail, it hurts. You'll save those for the 10th. That works, that's fair. Okay, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Claiming to lead to a promised star. Access the galaxy map. Okay, so that's gonna be outside of whatever. Looks like this was the other one that was here. Okay, we will have to take our ship. Alright, beautiful. Just hearing me say bumped my nail makes you feel pain in your fingers. Yeah, that sympathy pain. I just caught my finger between a couple of sheets of 1/4-inch acrylic. So like it not bad, like I said, just enough to make it noticeable when you bump it. I see a shiny. And by shiny, I mean something intriguing. Okay, we can't fly through it that way. Okay, yeah, I get it. I don't know how to fly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Except most of the time having the drag, having the steering unlocked works most of the time. Right there would have been better to not. I wish there was like a quick button to change it as opposed to having to go into the menu to change it. It's okay. I didn't cut myself too bad. I was also cutting aluminum today. And I didn't nick myself too bad. It's like when your hands get dirty and you can see how many nicks and scrapes you have on your fingertips because that's where the dirt gathers. Change the navigation control when you're, or the like instead of having you lead, you're having it locked. What do they call that? There's a term for it. Hang on. I can tell you exactly what it is that I'm trying to change. Tethered. Ship control style. Tethered or locked. Most of the time I like it tethered. Right there would have been a little nicer to have it locked. But if there was like a quick way to change that rather than having to go into the menu, that'd be nice. Really, my starship is 2 steps out of range. Go figure. Do I chase the shinies in Dark Souls? Elden Ring? Yes. I have played Elden Ring. That is the only Dark Souls game that I've played so far. Played that for the first time on stream, kind of towards the beginning of when I was streaming. So that was a heck of an experience. It was a lot of fun. I would like to go back to it and play it some more. Okay, well it's definitely a thing, but I don't see any interaction consoles or anything. Oh, but yes, I chase shinies quite often. Okay. Where'd I park my ship? Yep, the videos are there. There's probably a couple of clips. There is, you know what I haven't posted in a while? I'll have to post that compilation video as well. Oh, did I miss a fauna? Did I miss one? It's fine. Nope. Usually pretty good at noticing. Here we go. Abandoned building. I didn't see an interaction terminal though. It's fine, we'll get back to it. There will be other opportunities. Yeah, jump straight to the clip where I actually succeed instead of watching all of my attempts. That's fair. That's fair. No, it's a lot of fun. It was definitely a learning experience, not having played a game like that before, knowing that it was going to be difficult. Figuring out whether to, how to, because I started out using keyboard and mouse with that game, and it did not work well. So I switched to the controller, and that made it a bit easier. So, but it was lots of fun. Lots of fun. So go watch the videos. Hey, get off there. Okay, I'll go back and look at it, because I didn't see anything. But I will definitely go back and look at it. It's just lore. But it's a nice one once you get all the puzzle pieces. Okay, I'll go back and look at it. Operations terminal reveals an automated plea for help. Clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I can potentially lock down the distressed craft's location. Oh shit, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. Let's see here. You recognize the relief in defeating a boss? Yeah. 3, 22. $44. 8. I can't do this one in my head. I know the solution, I think, but I can't do it in my head. Yes, I can. I can do it in my head. It's 353. It looks like adding 22, adding 44, which this should be adding 88, which should be, maybe. Well, 8 and 8. Part is discovered. Although, I wonder if you can choose a wrong one. Can you choose a wrong one and have it not give you the coordinates? Okay. Alright. Usually if I can figure out at least part of the pattern, I could, by process of elimination, I can figure out what it is exactly. So... you still have it? You have a video of your reaction to Fetus, the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. Nice. Nice. Distress beacon is out there. Okay, perfect. Was there anything else in here? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Hello, Archimedes. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you've had a great day. From sailing ship captain to starship captain? Exactly. Exactly. Is it screwing up if you get an extra weapon out of it? Which direction was that? Here, let me check these buildings real quick, and then we'll go back to that. The whatchamacallit. Nothing in there. Corvex word for life form. Because yes, I would read encyclopedias. That's what I do. It's what I do. Yes, the famous whatchamacallit. Right, it was this way. Right. It wasn't too far away. Oh, come on. It wasn't that far away. I'm keep flying this like a,
Scan detected.
I lost it.
Warning. Threat detected.
Of course. Oh, we should go defend ourselves.
Approaching.
Alright. Come here, boys. Think you can steal from me? Coming after me with one ship.
Ships defeated.
That's not it. I am now a test subject. It's great. Sounds wonderful. Let's not get too low and crash into these things again. That'd be great. Come on. Probably have to kind of come back in daylight when I can actually see it. So that's where we just were. It's fine. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back and find it. It's okay. It's good. We're fine. Another situation of being in the approximate location, which means, let's see if we can find it without wasting launch fuel. Like this building right here. Oh, it's an abandoned building though. It's not gonna have a launch pad anyway. God, I can't fly for anything tonight. Maybe I need a drink. Find plenty of those buildings on this component. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. The lore is fun, for sure. Hope you brought your towel. The improbability drive. And so long, and thanks for all the fish. At least it's not saying object is below and then object is above. Yeah, right. Haunted terminal. We get to touch a haunted terminal. That ought to be fun. Hello, 40. How are you? It's good to see you. The lantern? Aw, it just turns it off. Thought maybe we could carry the lantern around. You good? You doing laundry? I did laundry this weekend. I did not put it away. It is still, in the dryer. Residual goop. Goop. Goop, goop. Right? Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you can get your work socks out of the dryer and, you know, that's all you need. They're gonna put away eventually. Trying user identified, terminal not active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I didn't realize that that's what qualified you as being human, was keeping your clothes in the dryer and not putting them away right away. Wash laundry 45 minutes, dry laundry 45 minutes, fold and put away laundry 5 to 10 business days. Right? Yeah, exactly. It depends on what type of load of laundry it was. If it's my work clothes, whatever. But if it's something that will like wrinkle or if it's like my jeans and things like that, I will fold it and put away because it feels nicer to put on nicely, you know, like that, after being folded, so it still stays crisp and nice. But my work pants and my button-up, my work button-ups, my flannels, whatever. Sometimes, yeah. Oh wait, I'm a streamer. I don't have legs, remember? It's one of the mini ones. Ask any psychologist this thing. You know, I'm just really good at blending in. So, you know, just have to pick up a few of those human traits so it's not so obvious. I awoke from a dream where I was drowning in something thick and glutinous. Gelatinous maybe would be a better term, but whatever. It filled my pores and suffocated me. I want to believe that it is my tired mind playing tricks. I've been so long without deep sleep. The crimson sphere shimmers at the corner of my eye whenever I try to rest. I cannot comprehend how it tracks my spore from world to world. Or is it that I am following it? The orb cannot be in all places at once. That cannot be. Haunted indeed. I discover something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me in my own journey. Locate a multi-tool tech merchant. Okay. Shield at maximum. Alright then. Nifty. Where's the door? What do electric sheep count? I don't know, I was gonna try to think of something witty. Planets. 15 hours. Alright, we do need our ship. We need our ship. My sheep. My sheep. Now I have Blade Runner music in my head. The Blade Runner soundtrack in my head. Streamer legs are an urban legend. Yep, exactly. Alright, let's see what this distress beacon is here. Let's do a atmospheric. Hop here. Hello. Okay. Come on. Maybe they count streamer legs. Blade Runner is such a good movie. The feel of the environment. Originally, not so much. The, what was it? Blade Runner 2042, 2070 something, 20, yeah. I didn't watch that one yet. Like, it's one of those that, it's like, potentially it could be good just because the original was good, and like, but you don't want to ruin what the original was. It's like, no, it didn't need a sequel, no. Kind of like with Top Gun. The original was so good, but they did do well with Maverick. It was good. So, you know, so there's hope that things can be done properly like that. But it was too good for what it, Blade Runner, because of when it was made and the feel of it and how they created it, to try to do something along that same vein, making it in the era that it was made, it wouldn't have that same feeling, you know. So yeah. Care Bear, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, you took me. The time difference is awful. It is. But in a couple of weeks, I will be on all day. So you'll have extra time. Yeah, Maverick was really good. November 12th, Care Bear. You're only here to say goodnight. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sleep well, get some rest. November 12th, I will be streaming all day. Yep, all day. It is my Twitch anniversary, so we're doing a special all-day stream. So I will be here for an extended period, so you'll have some extra time to pop in and not just have to say goodnight. The cockpit is pristine, devoid of damage save for that caused by the deceased pilot's impact against the control panel. Its databanks, however, look as though they could be brought back online. Lights intermittently flash around me. Some systems clearly remain operative, one of which appears to be a sophisticated security sensor and camera array. Access the databanks. Only one databank is accessible. It's a useful one. Hazmat gauntlet. Nice. Nifty. Okay. Alright, so it's an either or. You can either search the databanks or use it. Okay, cool. Do I have... Whoops. I don't have a slot for my exosuit for a gauntlet, which is fine. We can drop a upgrade chart and go get a new slot for it. You'll try to set your member berries. Alright, I will send out a reminder as well. Anyway, get some rest, Care Bear. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It was good to see you, as always. Hey, Mr. Pizza, how are you? Just realized you can change your difficulty setting on saved games. How far away is this thing? 3 hours. Okay. Into the ship we go. What do we need for more launch fuel? Metal plating. Alright, dust. Right, let's, there's a sentinel over there somewhere. Like, ooh. Loading up an old save and changing the difficulty settings for continuing on. I would imagine that would be a thing. Joke of the day, Archimedes. Alright. Went to the bookshop today and asked if they had any books on turtles. They said hardback. I said yes, with tiny hands. You're good. You've reached the social media brick wall, so time for games. Games are better than social media anyway. So much better. Your game currently is Fallout 4. What does that mod do for Fallout 4? I haven't played Fallout 4. It is going to be on my list. Like, it's on my list. It's going to, after I finish Assassin's Creed, we're going to be going through those Fallout games after that on Saturdays. So, what does that mod do though? I'm curious. Hey, Underestimated Monkey, how are you? No Man's Sky they did do an update recently. I read it and have, forgotten it since I read it. What exactly the update threw in for content-wise, I guess. I'm doing good. Doing good. You got stuck on your farthest save. There you go. Yep. Just change the difficulty, and I'm stubborn though. I mean, to be fair, I haven't attempted to play games on anything like an extreme hard mode or permadeath or anything like that. I haven't replayed enough games to have done that yet, so. Yeah, constantly doing updates and still maintaining the game. after all this time. It's great. So I'm really looking forward to Light No Fire that's coming out. A lot of the things that they're doing here in No Man's Sky is kind of testing the mechanics that they want to do in Light No Fire. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. There's a Hitchhiker's Guide mod for No Man's Sky. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. There's mods for everything. No Telling Sky. Oh shit, there's another one of those. Gotta love how we hit the brakes. It was so graceful. So graceful. We didn't crash, it's fine. Kind of find a flat spot here. It lets you experience Fallout 4 from the view of a vampire. Really? Nifty. That could potentially be entertaining. Ooh, came out of nowhere. There it is. I'm like, I wasn't right here. Yeah, there's the interaction. Alright, let's see what we got. Iteration. Terminal blanks awaiting input. Scenario. Termination of duplicate. Analysis. Produce duplicate. Cautionary measure. Confrontation. Presented with incontrovertible evidence of systemic errors and irrational behavior. Responded with silence on the 6th attempt. Answered with utter annihilation of duplicate, but required data had been obtained. Something is happening to the system. Something is very wrong. Neat. Lore in games is so much fun. Nifty, nifty. You used a script to decipher the meaning of the iteration numbers? Yeah, some of the things that people have posted that they've built has been really amazing. Once they got a handle on it, I did hear it was pretty rough when it first started, but now that they've got a handle on it, it's great. Just when you thought food couldn't make a phone call, onion rings. Nice. Oh, now I want onion rings. Oh, beer battered onion rings. Be so good. And a ranch. I made homemade ranch with my burgers last night. Shit. Forgot to do the thing.
Technology recharge.
Right? Onion rings sound amazing. Comments under this update was like, guys, we already forgave you. Take a break. I need to pay attention to my driving. There's a ring in the sky. I get that it's, you know, probably a planet, but alright. It's all the way over there. You know, we should probably just we'll do this. We'll do this. Forgot this planet had rings. I like the beer battered. That's like an actual batter for my onion rings rather than like the crispy, crummy kind of coating. You finished The Court of the Red Tsar. It's a very deep look. Nice. Into the Life of Song. Yeah, that would be fun. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Alright, Fuzzy, go get some rest. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out for a while. I do appreciate it. So if you not land on top of it, that would be great. Kavia, thank you so much for the hydration. Appreciate it. If I ever want to dip into Elden Ring, let you know. Awesome. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, of course. Of course it needs to be a good beer for the batter. That's the whole point. Bloomin' onion. Bloomin' shrimp. The bloomin' onion batter on shrimp. So good. So good. Walmart onion rings, no bueno. You're welcome. Alright, let's make sure we need the same things that we usually do. Nano tubes, sodium nitrate, and antimatter housing. What do we need? Oxygen and ferrite dust. Need some more dust. Give us the dust, darling. Give us the dust. It does. It does. I mean, of all of the things that our conversations could devolve into, I think food is pretty good. Never come hungry on Twitch. It's like never go grocery shopping hungry. Never watch Fred hungry. Hey, on the plus side, you guys can go get food when you're hungry. I have to be entertaining. And if I don't remember snacks... Yes, go poof. Do your poof. There you go. Food is the love language. Absolutely. Made a great Irish stew once with the dark Guinness. Ooh. That does sound amazing. Yeah, I could if I got desperate. I've got a few pinwheels left. So I do still have my cookies. They're almost gone.
Technology prepared.
Alright, so we need... Let's put them... Let's put it here, I guess. Sure. We'll do that. When you think of Irish stew, you think of shepherd's pie. Two completely, well, yeah, different things. In theory, you can say that they're similar. No, I didn't. Well, yeah, sort of, kind of. Hobgoblin is another handle of mine. Green-blooded hobgoblin. It's a Star Trek reference. Guinness is a very... Gosh, I don't know. Because flavor is so subjective, it's hard to describe it. It's a very, very heavy, rich kind of beer. I don't know, somebody else might be better at describing a flavor, but it gives it more body and just those undertones. You can do it with beef, you can do it with lamb. Irish stew specifically tends to be made with lamb more often. Carl, thank you for the hydration, appreciate it. But you can do it with beef too. Different types of seasonings, different vegetables. So it's like a beef stew. I think what specifically makes it Irish stew is the supplemental flavors that you put into it. Somebody better with words, please. Yes, exactly. Somebody better with words. Absolutely. Words, definitely not my strong suit here. All right. Oh, I forgot we had this too. We need to go back to our base to make that. Okay. We need more exosuit upgrade charts. We can make this. We need more sodium nitrate and more chromatic metal. Okay. We need to go back to our base. All right. Get some things and do some stuff. Shit. Let's go see where this quest is taking us and whether or not we're going to go back to base first. Whippy Wheels, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Good to have y'all. Hello, Vickery. How are you? To charge our... That's silver. More silver. As you can see, space combat, not my thing. Put you in the ad realm. Shouldn't have done that as you popped in, but you have to raid after seeing my new username. Awesome. Thank you, appreciate it. Yep. Whovians unite, right? See if I can not... After bouncing my face off of an asteroid, I tend to be a little bit more cautious here. Also not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Another planet. Whippy Wheels, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It is always good to have you. Whoa. I don't know why the depth of... There it is. That's what we're after. It's so difficult to get... I think something's wrong with this one. It's not actually there. It's not actually there. That's fine. That's enough of that. Oh. What do we have? Nope, it is actually in. It is where we are. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you for doing that shout out. Did it work? Looks like it sort of kind of works. What do we have? Setting myself with deep breaths, but the interceptor does not attack. Its weapon systems are silent, appearing completely deactivated. Offline, entering emergency. New course plotted. Oh. I hesitate and the ship is gone. Damn. Okay. Wait. Okay. Never mind. No, that's not what we're doing. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot what we're doing. That's fine. Right. Completely forgot what we were doing. This is fine because I won't be able to take care of this and then go back to home base. You had a dream that you were normal height, and then you woke up. Aww. Did you know you were dreaming? There's different levels of knowing that you're dreaming. And being, whether you're just aware of the fact that you're in a dream or being able to control it, being able to interact with things consciously in the dream. But it's fun, the different levels of awareness that you have. If you had $1 for every time you were flying in No Man's Sky and said, what was I doing again? What? I'm not that tiny. Well, I meant when you were dreaming, while you were actively in the dream. You had the wildest dream ever last night. I can't even begin to explain it. I don't, when you have a very detailed dream, something that's very elaborate, and then you want to tell somebody about it, but you're like, but how do I even start to compare, to explain and come up and make it make sense verbally? Yeah, that's fun. Okay, comparatively, yes, I might be tiny. I do not know enough of their words. Technology dealer is keen to show me their new stock. A powerful modification for my multi-tool. Sure. Upgrade modules. Okay. Okay. I don't have another extra slot. It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Need to find some more of these guys. Let's learn some more words here real quick. You start with once upon a time. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder how many actual languages they use to create these alien languages. And what elements they have. Like, there's some things that look kind of familiar. Like, they drew the root of the language from something else, having taken Latin, which is a root language for so many others. Oh. Krieger. I get your point, but a cold shower's no. Ugh. It makes me hurt. Cold water is the bane of my existence. It's the ultimate game for those of you with ADHD. Start on something and then squirrel. Exactly. So many distractions. Basically, you use 5 elements to unlock a Yahweh computer and it spawned God. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, I could have given him a gift too. Get that out of my inventory. Let's go with the trade symbol. Reward. Alright. 50. Who else do we have walking around over here? Hey, you, come here. Pathetic interloper coward. Gotta love there. But it's in a welcoming tone. Pathetic interloper coward, but in a welcoming tone. Here, have a gift. And now teach me a word. We'll go. We like their aggressions. Enemy. We like their aggressiveness. It's fun. Alright, come here, entity. We need much more of your words. We also have a gift for you. Get those out of my inventory. I don't like that it pops you out of the conversation and you can't just go back in and choose the next one. That's what they say. They say cold water is good for you. It's better for your skin and your hair. I can't do it. Can't do it. Has to be a hot shower. The only thing that irks you about No Man's Sky is there's not enough species of humanoids. I mean, they wouldn't want to overload it. Like, you don't want to have too many, because then it gets, it's kind of like, especially when you're trying to learn the languages and interact with the species. You heard your name, squirrel? Yes. All of the squirrels. Let's go with a trade symbol for these guys. Transfer. Okay. It depends on whether it's muscle or joint. If it's your sinuses, you want to go with a hot shower and breathe all of the steam. Yeah, right. Yes, yes, that. Let's see. I have no more gifts. Touches my suit. Let's go with technology. Experiment. You were hoping it would be more like Star Wars. Yeah, I got that. Took a minute, but I got it. Blah. Aggression, mystery. I guess a friendship symbol? Please, this works. 16. Of course we know the word for 16. He's repeating himself. I'm stuck in a loop, repeating the same thing over and over again. Let's go with trade, I guess. Reward, alright. That's good, that works. Check for any cubes up here. Don't see any. Cut up an onion, put it in some salted water, in a pot over the stove with lemon wedges, bring it to a boil, and inhale the steam. I hadn't heard the onion bit before. That one's a new one for me. But yeah, citrusy steam. There's some teas that do really well. And then you can drink the tea and feel better. Map. Okay. Alright, let's go to base. Actually, you know what? What do we need? Exchange navigation data, that's what we need. Exchange specific. I need exosuit upgrade chart.
Product received. Product received.
How many do I have? Does it tell me how many I have? I don't know.
Product received.
Okay, that's 3. New products. Commercial, secret, alien dig site. Specialist. You have been able to finally sum up your life in one sentence. Well, that didn't turn out as I planned. I think that's pretty much works for everybody, without a doubt. Let's go with how many do I have left? Where are my navigation charts? Oh, we have 17. Come here. Let's do an artifacts chart.
Product received.
One. Just a bunch more of those. Okay. Alright, that'll do for now. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, antibiotics are vicious. Make sure that you have some yogurt or something with those good bacterium, the replacement bacterium for your guts. Yeah, some days, Krieger, that's also very, very true. It's also very true. Alright, so I need multi-tool upgrade? Yes? Nope, not that button. Really? The fact that it's 2 different buttons is great. Return to space and contact Apollo. Okay, so it's not going to make me do that before I can do that. Okay, cool. Alright, back out into space. Yep. Why? Why? You are not alone. Spooky. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There's no need to hurry. Who are you? If it says 16, you will find us when the time is right. You're being suspiciously vague. I don't like that. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Uh-oh. No, we're not ready. We'll come back. What? I already did the thing. We'll talk to Apollo later. Wiley, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hello. Thank you. Good, great. Happy Monday indeed. It was definitely Monday. We're not going to talk about work today. Gonna make some sourdough toast to help soak up the tummy acid. Yeah. Sourdough's yummy. Might need something else to help your misery out. Huh? What? She's gonna annoy me, isn't she? No, we already told you we're gonna wait. Stop. Let's head down to this planet, see what we can do. Grab some more exosuit stuff. Flying out of the surface of the planet. This place is very purple. Very, very purple. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm great. I am excellent. I am exploring space and planets, and it makes me happy. Jason, hello, how are you? Good to see you. So, crazy scientists in Oregon created a mixture of all the things we're told to take for insert illness here. All the ingredients can be pronounced. Oh, well then, you know, how good can it possibly be? Nice, nice. It's always good to have different... These look like tree frogs. They have the pattern of tree frogs. Sorry, distracted. Squirrel. Am I lost, though? Am I lost?
Hostile scan detected.
It forces us to fight you. It forces you to pay. Please help us. Do as it wishes. I don't want to fight them with that attitude. Let's bargain with them. Your goods are worth 5 more quarterbacks. Okay, well, I gave you a shot.
Hostile ships
Yep.
approaching.
I tried. Cost me some launch fuel, but oh jeez. Hey. Okay, so don't trust the auto lock when you're that close to the planet. Shouldn't text and fly. Yeah, right. Mercury curse is cure sanity. Right, exactly. Exactly. Who wants to be sane anyway? Where are you? You're on the other side of the planet, aren't you? That or you're stuck inside the planet. It's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Mercury can also be pronounced. Let's head out into the atmosphere and see if this will... There you are. Had to lure him out. Come on. There you go.
Hostile ships defeated.
Now, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. Mad as a hatter, right? Even a tomato can be broken down into complex amino acids. Make it sound bad, right? Water will kill you. Hey, I wasn't texting, I was reading. I was reading and flying. Still not a good combination. Reading and walking I can do. Let's just take a quick look around. See what catches our eye. if anything. Before we get out and do some exploring. The music. Let's land on top of here. Let's see how good our landing skills are. Best landing yet. Oh god. Except we landed right next to a thing. Nice. What do we have floating around? Oh, come on. Those things, if they were gray, the heads, they look like the aliens from Pitch Black. Just at the right angle. They're a little too bird-like, but with the crest, they need a crosswise crest. Yep, exactly. Talking about landing skills when it's automated. I mean, actually, half the time trying to land with the automated landing, it doesn't go where I am trying to go. So, yes, it is actually, I consider it an accomplishment when I'm trying to land the ship in a specific spot and it goes where I want it to. It is the thing. Let you know when I can land it inside a hollow plateau. Okay. When I get that fancy, I will definitely let you know. Right? See? I'm not the only one who sees it. Thank you, Jason. Glad it wasn't just me being crazy. Three of 7. Alright. Felt like Airwolf when you pulled that one. I bet. I'm doubling up on some extra meds. Yeah. As long as you don't make a habit of mixing certain things, every once in a while, it shouldn't, like, with typical stuff like that, obviously there's some meds that you cannot mix together, but, yeah. No, you're not weird at all. Not weird at all. We appreciate you. How much fuel do I have? Oops. Metal plating. Do I have ferrite dust up here? Oh no, it's fine, Ark. I don't mind being picked on. You guys, everybody does it. It fits right in. If I couldn't handle being picked on, I wouldn't be here. Oops, wait. Nope, come here. Remember to look up. Great. I am glad you're feeling a little bit better, Never Sure. That'll give us pure ferrite. That'll give us carbon. Years before, it was way worse. The ship would go to Narnia sometimes. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad it's improved. Definitely glad it's improved. Not that type of party. Have our ship fueled up so that we can. We're gonna go running amok. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're going to.
Toxic protection falling.
There it is. Plot that. Then we're gonna go running amok. Thank you for the hydration, Art. Appreciate it. Thank you, Never Sure. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Could not have done this without you. All of you. Let's go get this pod. How far away are you? Yep. Do-do. 1 quintillion. That's a lot. You have to live up to that. I will do my best to maintain the faith that you guys have in me. What happens if you don't pay the exorcist on time? You get repossessed. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Ark, there was one time I was trying to land at one of these pods and it didn't land where I was trying to. It decided that it was going to land on top of the pod. Which was extremely frustrating. And Krieger has redeemed the camera switch. Thank you so much, Krieger. Appreciate you. Alright, timer. I'll do a timer this time. We forgot to do the timer for the hat, so. I know. This is the one that, you don't want the timer for. There you go. Full-size Fred. A present for you. Absolutely. Don't need an excuse for a present. Hey, there's plenty to go around. Full size is bigger than better than fun size. Chat did vote for full-time Big Fred, but yeah. Sodium nitrate, nanotubes. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Nanotubes, this, and we need. Hey Shadow, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the hydration, appreciate it. Talking about exorcism, is that what we call beating the hell out of someone? Sometimes, Ark. Okay, and then I need. Need 2 more sodium nitrates. Don't suppose there's any floating around out here, is there? That'd be too easy. Alright. Oops. That's not what I need. I was trying to pull an enshrouded there.
Technology recharge.
Where's my sodium? Here. Here it is. There we go. Yes. Gotta keep the rotation of ships in there. I know, 7 more days. So excited. So excited. Pick that back up in a minute. You're actually starting to feel better. I think the need to add big screen Fred is an improved treatment. There you go. Yep.
Technology prepared.
Let's do... We're gonna do another tech slot. Let's do another tech slot. Yep. Do that. Thank you. Thank you. Cargo drop. There it is. Saw that on my compass. Ah, it's right there. Nifty neat. What do you mean Archimedes? How am I streaming it? Like, am I gonna run my own server? Like I did last time? I'm still debating. I'm looking into... Oh, like when? Well, you said how, not when. It'll be, you know, normal time on the 10th. And then we'll also be doing it probably the 11th, and it'll be part of the oh, okay, I see what you're asking. I kind of want to start over, because with the new biome and how they're going to adding that in and how that's going to play into everything, I like starting over. I have no problem doing that, creating new builds, and all of that. So if you have characters that you want to bring in, that's fine. Totally don't mind. I don't know. See, that's the thing, is I don't know where they're going to add it in to the proper progression, which I kind of bypass some of the time anyway. So I was gonna start a new world, and if you want to bring in characters that you already have for the multiplayer, you can, or if you want to start over, it's fine.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, what else do we have over here? We haven't scanned over here yet. Sorry, we're super distracted. I've got enshrouded on the brain now. It's all your fault.
Units received.
Spirit minerals. Ooh, there's a knowledge stone. I'll go get that. He'll play with whatever he had. I like the idea of starting over, so. Never sure. Yes, I did. I painted the ship. No, you don't have to build at all. The building is just a bonus component. It is not a necessity. There's enough of us that like to build that it's probably, if you don't want to, totally don't have to. Assuming you're, if you were going to be playing with us. So if you just want to do your basic cracker box style house for your storage and your workbenches, but yeah, super excited for the Uncharted update. You scared me. Actually, do I have any food pellets? I do not have food pellets. I need more carbon. I want one of you as a pet. Because you look like the pitch black things. And I like them. Yeah, Enshrouded is where I do where I get, where's another one that's broken? Really creative with building, more than I do in any other game. So
Toxic protection falling.
come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Collect eggs. Aw, it's a hippo. We named him Hippo. Come back. Why are you feeling sad? Come here. Come here. Gotta gently. There you go. He's enjoying the attention. I can customize his appearance. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I haven't noticed this on any of the other pets before. Of course, I may not have had a pet yet where this was a thing. Neat. Heh. Nice. Okay, fun. Cool. Effervescent. He's feeling effervescent. Currently hold 2 companions. Neat. Okay. Alright. Yep, come on. It's the new update for Enshrouded drops the 10th, yes. Absolutely. The server information will be in the in the Discord. I will get all that updated. Right now it's the old information. So that will all be in there once I get all of that set up. So the word for you, kind of not a great word, but sure. What else do we have over here? Buried tech module.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah. Cargo drop over there. Oh, I'm gonna start keeping track of all of the proposals. No, it's fun. I appreciate you guys. I do not mind at all. I won't let it go to my head, I promise. For a break, yeah, it is a lifetime. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my art. It's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed teaching myself how to paint and just experimenting. I've worked on commissions for people. I just finished one at Archimedes. Do you mind if I post that, or do you want to wait and do you want to show it off? What else do I have? But I think some of my favorite pieces are the ones where I was messing around, just seeing what I could accomplish. And it turned out really, really well. I've done themed things, like in the experimenting I was going for something specific. So carbon down here. No, I've already got that one. He didn't look familiar. He must be a smaller one of the big one that I got. Salvage data. Anything else? Jettison pod. Can't decide what these things look like. Wait, there's flat ones. This one is an adult, no gender. So where'd that other one go? Are they two different species? Yeah, sort of. Adult. Parasites in brain. That's the notes on that one. Huh. Neat. Okay. Different looks to them, even though they don't have the different genders of the species. Microprocessors. You know, now that we don't need them like we needed them earlier. It's fine. What do we have? 4 out of 7. Really? Only 3? Huh. We got the rare one right off the bat. Underground. On the ground and flying. Dynamo. Alright. Might be a while before we can find those. Nice. Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah. Health restorative over there. Ammonia, copper. Drop over there. Oh wait, this one's unidentified. Yeah, I've got all sorts of nerdy stuff hanging around back here. You know, my ship paintings. I've got the whole series. I'm working on finishing Serenity. I've had her in progress for a while. Geknip. I need to give some of that Geknip to a Gek and see if they go bonkers, if they get the zoomies. Anything else good? Sack over there. Or cargo. Must go touch all the things. They do pay a lot for it. That's what you hear. want to see them with the zoomies. Totally do not have a nip farm. Totally not. Totally not. Oh, nice. All right. I found my Tribble the other day. He'd been in storage for a while, and like I know I found him, and then I couldn't remember where I put him. So I was like, okay, yeah, he's still up there.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Grab that. Grab that. How far away is our ship? Let's see. They do like to spawn straight out of the ground, don't they? Knew if we ran around enough, we'd get more of them. We need 2 more. It's a flying one and an underground one. Like that flying one right there. Beautiful. 1 left. There's always that last one. It's underground though. It means we gotta find a cavern of some sort. Hey, get on my way, dude. Tribbles are trouble. It enhances their scent. Yeah, it's very interesting how they made the species communicate in different ways, and how the Gek have scent glands, and it's really neat. I'm feeling there's gonna be like little tiny rocks that we haven't scanned yet. Quite like I wanted to, but sure. Those are all the same. Sometimes, though, you can see it through the ground. Like when there's the dots for the animals that you haven't scanned yet. You know what? Nah, you guys tricked me, distracted me, and made me forget to go back to regular sized Fred. Nobody was going to say anything, were they? Nobody was going to say a word. Oh, they're all going to gang up on you now, TV. Yep, you're in trouble now. Hi, TV. Welcome in. Yeah, it's the camera switch redemption, and I just neglected to switch it back after the timer ran out. I completely forgot. So yes, in one sense it is on purpose. You guys did excellent. Distracted me with conversation, so I did not pay attention. I heard the timer go off. I registered the timer went off. So, yep. fine. It's fine. You guys are allowed to be spoiled for a bit. And I'm okay with that. The problem with cloud surface textures looking janky when approaching. On occasion, yeah. Aw. It's okay. Yeah. Occasionally, coming into the atmosphere of the planet, it does take a minute for it to render in properly. Besides just the planets where a storm is going on in the atmosphere and it's supposed to be weird anyway. I have neglected to be continuing towards my ship. But there's a thing over here. Thank you for the hydration, Phoebe. I appreciate it. I know I just took a drink for that. Hey, yes, you are forgiven. You'll just have to use your channel points and get extra forgiveness. We're definitely gonna have to go back to base. We are so full. So full. No, it was not intentional sabotage. It was my fault for not paying attention. Did not mean to throw you under the bus. I do hope you are well. I won't let them throw you overboard. Or out an airlock. We'll see. That would be the more appropriate punishment for the game that we're playing. I will not let them throw you out an airlock. Oh shit. I just almost fell down a hole. Is that it? It wasn't a cave. It wasn't a cave. Yeah, there's a timer on it, so it should reset really, really soon. But losing the glasses, that works too. That works too. We can do that. This fun-sized friend. Alright, glasses off and a hat.
Protection.
We will do the fun floppy hat today. Okay, fun floppy hat. There you go. Fun floppy hat. You've yet to see all of my hats. Alright. Okay. No glasses. Where am I headed? Oh, shit. Did I not mark where I was headed? Ah, there it is.
Technology recharge.
That's just pure memory right there.
Inventory full.
Of course it is.
Inventory full.
Okay, whatever's in there I can't pick up.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I don't know. I don't know what to drop. I don't know what I have in my inventory. So back to our ship. I don't know how far away that is. don't even know if the red dots would be big enough for me to see right now. Those are the green paw prints, I think. But I don't know if the red dots would be big enough for me to see. Did we open up this? Yes, we did. We did the thing. Ship. It's the big icon, so I'm assuming it's my ship. Pretty sure I filled her up with fuel, but I'm not entirely sure. Just on the off chance I happen to catch that last animal. When there's one animal left to scan. I don't know if it's just because of the expanse of it and how long it takes to explore in a manner that would allow you to hunt everything down, except, you know, when we've managed to do it by chance. But I don't have the same desire to make sure that I absolutely collect everything, like scan all of the animals on every planet. I don't have that same, like, I guess desire is a fine way to put it. Like, yes, I want to, especially when there's just one left. I was like, it's frustrating that there's just one left. But like, whereas in Black Flag, where I'm like, I have to go get this last chest, I have to go do the, you know, get all of the chests, get all of the shanties. I mean, the shanties are shanties, so we're gonna get those anyway. But the level of emphasis my brain is putting on it is completely different. We need... Hey, that is not the button I wanted. We need to go back to base. I am out of launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
So we need... Hey, I can see again. How about that? Oh, floppy hat. Swap glasses for a hat. There are more hats. There are so many more hats. Well, not so many more. My collection isn't huge. There's still a few more. Hello, Chris. How are you? It's good to see you. Still get 5 minutes of the hat. You have like 100 different baseball caps, which you only wear 2 of. My dad used to have a really, really big baseball cap collection. We moved multiple times though, so it has whittled down with each move. But I mean, when you get a baseball cap that fits you right and it's worn in, that's the one you want to wear all the time. I like baseball caps. I like wearing them, but they're easier to wear when I'm wearing my contacts instead of the glasses because of the way the bill sits. and just bumps against my glasses. It's kind of annoying. Welcome back to paying attention to chat, right? You just woke up, getting ready for the day? Nice, nice. Gotta love that necessity to go to work, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Am I gonna play this game religiously for the next couple of years? Probably not. My level of gameplay hardly reaches religious levels. Just because there are so many things that I like to play, and so many things that I haven't played yet that I want to. Other than Enshrouded, that one almost gets there. So when you win the Euro Millions, you need to pop over and take me shopping for hats and anything. That works. It does sound like a worthy side quest. And then I can make this my main quest. Honestly, I would never expect such a thing, just for the record. You found baseball caps with cuts on the sides to allow for glasses? Yeah. That would be nice. Well, hopefully your Monday goes better than my Monday. It wasn't the worst Monday, but it was definitely a Monday. Your only religion is Gwent. I mean, considering the most hours that I have in any game still falls under 400 or about there, we're still working on the priesthood of gaming, I guess. Exactly. Alright, dialect. Mystery, travel, aggression, friendship. Let's go with, I guess we'll go with the travel symbol from these guys. Geological. Alright, do we have anything that we can sell right now? We need to do those geodes. I forget this goes a page at a time. Thank you for the hydration, Krieger. Appreciate it. Let's see. Ticket of freedom we need to keep. The stuff we need to keep. Geknip. That. I've got more Geknip at the base, so. Salvaged glass we're gonna keep. That can go away. No, we've got plenty of money. We can keep the... Alright, let's get back to base here. And... There we go. We'll get to there. I haven't even been paying attention to what time it is. Yeah, the top 3 games that I have the most time in, that I've tracked, that Steam tracks the time for, because not all of my games are on Steam, but V-Rising, Terraria, and Enshrouded are the 3 games that I have the most time in, and like I said, those haven't even like broken 500, so armor. I need to talk to the armor. My battery's depleted. Why is my battery depleted? Do I need... I'm gonna need more solar cells, I guess. Because my battery, that or another battery. Hello, armor. And Archimedes is back. Almost the worst time of the day. No Fred o'clock. I know, it's awful. It's awful. These facilities are glorious. We Vy'keen exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. Violence must be ended. This is the way of Hercus. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired will be at the Vy'keen ourselves, having served our holy purpose. Really? So you're going to exterminate everybody else and then exterminate yourselves. Got it. As a gesture of peace, the armor offers me a piece of exosuit technology. They are keen to demonstrate they are more than a simple warrior. Wear it with pride. There is something we must deal with. High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose. A weapons factory nearby. Sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. Okay. No other species should be able to hold weapons. After the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vy'keen should be trusted with arms. Nearby weapons factory claiming it is operating illegally. Alright, let's go do the thing. Go with honor, but be wary. The eye of the sentinels will be upon us soon. Okay.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Where is it? Off planet. Of course it is. Wouldn't want anything to be on our planet. I like our planet. I am glad we found it. It's so much fun. You do that in Stellaris. The whole galaxy. And making all the stars turn into black holes. Hey, that's what you gotta do. Okay, so do I need more solar panels or more batteries? These are generating all the stupid wiring. This holds. Okay, I see. Yep. Okay. I will do both. I will do both. I need battery, magnetized ferrite. I can't even, oh, fudge. I can't open it without power, but I need what's in there. I can do the thing. It's pure ferrite to magnetized ferrite, right? I have. How many did I need? Not that button. Damn it. I think I found a workaround. I think I found a workaround. Not being able to get into my... Can't get into my storage chest by hand, but I can do it that way. That will do nicely. Alright, this is fucking weird. Let's do this. I want floor. Put another battery over here. actually. We'll put... Yeah, I have another battery over here, too. We'll make a whole thing back here. These are all I need to unlock more. I need to unlock more building pieces. We'll just do floors for right now. It's fine. It's fine. Rotation. Rotate. We can always move that later. And then we need wiring to go from... Actually, let's do another solar panel. Metal plating, gold, and chromatic metal. Okay. Wait, let me in. Okay, it's a press and hold. People do gaming to kill many people's stress relief. Right? Sometimes you just need to play something that, you know, lets you be less than moral. Gold. Where's my gold? There's my gold. We don't need that many. Okay, let's do... I needed something else too. We're just going to transfer a bunch of stuff into... Oh, we can extract components. Okay. Shit. We're just going to toss a bunch of stuff in our starship for a second. So that it's out of our way. Ignore my weird inventory management at the moment. Metal plating. Another solar panel up here. There we go. You weren't gonna say a thing. Yeah, we're back. This wiring is super weird. There we go. I don't know if that's actually necessary, but sure. More solar panels, more batteries. It's fine. We're good. We're good, we're good. Now, I can get in here and organize. And put things away properly. Okay. Actually, we have a couple of things that we need to extract components from. Sentinel weapon shard. Beautiful. Storage container. Storage container. Caster. I need more slots for all of that. We're carrying around too much shit. Pure right can go away. Oxygen we need, dihydrogen we need, location data. Away. Dense carbon. Silicate powder. Need to hang on to that. Okay, that we need for the other thing. Fairy dust. Because we're always crafting something. We're still carrying around too much shit. That is also not what I wanted. But anyways. Okay, let's go deal with this. Weapons factory real quick. There we go. We'll deal with that. He's asking me if I have units and something about buying a new ship. Alright, what do you have for me? Dirt. Several tons of dirt. Yay, you're back. Cactus flesh. Cactus candy. If you've never had prickly pear cactus candy, highly recommend. You should find a way to get it. It is amazing. That's all he has. You know what we're gonna buy? We're gonna buy cactus flesh. Because why not? What can we sell you? Do we have a Gek relic on us that we can sell you? Here you go.
Units received.
There you go. Have a relic. And that's all I get. It was just a thing to do. Alright. Interrupted our flight for, you know, a little bit of bartering, I guess.
Technology recharge.
It said there was something else interesting around. Also, it means the wrecked ship. It's fine. Approximate location, which means we need to do a little bit of a flyover. See if we can find it before we land. There's it. Aha! Beautiful. Yes. Well, I passed one. I don't know if it's the same one I passed earlier. I was trying to just kind of, I flew around it a little bit to just look at it, but yeah. We'll eventually get to the point where we're not passing up things like that. It's not quite there yet. Alright, we're gonna shoot this door and the sentinels are going to try to kill us. I see you. It's tough for sure. Pass things up, yeah. Like I haven't caught that part of the bug yet. Hoarding therapy is working. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd go that far. We did, okay, just making sure we didn't drop our ammunition like a dingus. Okay, what if we engage the sentinels first and then worry about shooting the door? Okay. Marks, get set. Look, Archimedes, I'm using a shield. It's a miracle. Fine, give it.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
It's the triangle ones, right? I didn't reload. Taught me how to play. No, it's not the triangle ones. It's these guys up here.
Shield is down.
No, not my shields.
Critical damage taken.
No, don't kill me. Aw. No. Well, that was a thing. Alright. So what happens when you die? Okay. My grave. Retrieve your inventory. Nice. Okay, so that's what happens when you die. Alright then. How carefully have I played that, that was my first time ever dying. I keep falling into holes because they've exploded things. Okay. Jeez. Back to remedial Padawan training. I tried, Archimedes, I tried. For my first year, I'm doing better than you did. I mean, I doubt you were this careful. If you die again before picking it up, you lose it all. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, let's start shooting the door. Yeah. Where are you? Man. That was good. Do this. Let go. Run. Timing was all sorts of off on that one. I keep trying to use the shield button as a zoom button, or like a scope. Super one. I can reload my shield up. Perfect. Ow. against you. Ooh, Trixie. Trixie. Gotta stop letting him flank me. Damn it. Come on. Nope. Beautiful. Come on, bring it.
Elite Sentinel Force.
There we go. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Be careful. Yeah. Factory was indeed engaged in the production of illegal weaponry, just as the Viking claimed. I should shut down production and see what can be gleaned. Override. New blueprint accepted. Beginning fabrication. I override the production line, substituting their blueprints for something more harmless. The factory will produce light bulbs, at least for now. I take a copy of the weapon blueprint. I can understand it. All right.
Units received.
Light bulbs. I'm having it make light bulbs. You know, whatever works, I guess. Okay, what's everything in here? And they are never gonna end, are they? What to do? Where's my ship? Cats, give me those.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, apparently they're not pissed at me anymore. Got it. Have we gotten... There's still one more. The underground one. Well, let's go see what's in this cave real quick, I guess. Hey. Does underground really mean underground, though? Ah, relics. These things are good for selling. No, let me up. Swear I just saw something. I saw something move. So you do have to take me orbital skydiving. Absolutely. don't think, see, I'm questioning whether underground actually means underground because, like, in the cave systems, because I don't think I've ever actually found any of the creatures inside the cave. It's always minerals and plants, not the creatures. Underwater, sure. Up above, yeah, even the ones that say they're underground creatures. Right. Hey look, there's a gap in the world. Oh no. Let's check here. There was a mission that we had to collect something, and I don't remember what it is right now. Oh, I accidentally placed another one of those beacons. Whoopsie. That was not what I intended, but sure. Hey Crow, how are you? Good to see you. Hello Imperium. Welcome in. Oh shit, I saw it. Oh, you rascally little rascal. Nice. I did it. It's... Oh my gosh, it looks like the squirrel from Ice Age. It's Sid. Okay, that's hilarious. Love it. You went skydiving once? You screamed all the way to the ground. Oh, come on, it'd be fun. Skydiving, No Man's Sky, use your jetpack to land, but you gotta time it right. Yeah. Kind of like using your suspensor belt to land properly in Dune. Yep. Oh, come on. That thrill, that adrenaline rush. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Crow. Glad you're doing well. Alright, whoops. We found all of the fauna. Beautiful. Look at him. It's very, very strange looking. Poor sensory systems leave these typically passive creatures unable to perceive much of the external world. Brain scans reveal a deep, rich inner life. They have great imaginations. If I thought I could get close enough, catch him. It is. I love like the I guess the notes, the flavor text in the notes, of like the little things that about the creatures and the plants, and it's fun. It's fun. So we took care of that. Now we gotta go talk to... Got the Rebel Star bit again. We have... Yeah. What other planets do we have here? That's home base. Oh yeah, we're in our home galaxy, so yeah, we did all the things. Alright. Go back to base. gonna... It's fun when you find a new one, like to see what it kind of reminds you of, or the different creatures that they put together to create that creature. Not that it really matters. We've got a launch pad now, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say pop a chart down here, but I'll wait for it to catch so I can land. I don't even know half the stuff that I've picked up. Empty out this pirate transponder, star shield battery. Got a ton of those. Repair kit. Text cubes. Okay, this can. Storage container. Canister link. Oh, the starship parts. Okay. I mean, Corvette parts. Great. Perfect. Yeah. Suspicious packet. Sure. What do we have in here? Gravitino ball. Whoa. The sentinels don't like it when you touch those. Another suspicious packet. Suspicious pulse engine module. I need an in-person tutorial on all of this wonkiness. This is... oh, this is for the exosuit. Okay. I need to go through all of my tech pieces that I've got. Dreamer Kira, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. It is good to have you. There have been a few planets on the coordinate exchange that claim it's a planet like Earth. You visited one, it was a toxic wasteland. That's awful. Hexaberry. Alright, we'll keep those in the thing. Make this, okay. Alright, nice. Throw all that away. I need to spend some time just looking at the comparing and looking up the all of the different tech and all of that. So I need an in-person tutorial is what I need. I've shut down their production. Yes. Perhaps we shall make a Viking of you yet. Yeah, I did the thing. Yes, Archimedes, it is. Yes, a Viking, Imperium, a Viking. After the various updates, planets often change. Yeah. I mean, it's like, and it works within the environment too, because with an update, if a planet changes or, you know, the orientation of our solar system affects that the star, like, there are so many different anomalies in space just in real life. Like, it works because something can affect a rogue planet, can expect the gravitational pull of, you know, the star, and it can, you know, or if a star goes supernova. So, you know, it works within the environment too. So it's really kind of cool. They did a big update. They changed almost every planet. That's a lot. That's a lot. This is not Valheim, right? Did I obtain any technology of our own? We shall continue your training. Weapons are nothing without usage, without the glory of righteous war. Economy scanner. An upgrade to the starship's galactic scale sensors allows the user to access detailed economic data about a system without having to visit. Internal trade computer. Neat. Okay, nifty. Steel yourself. Pirates have discovered our world. They will provide practice for your weapons. Burn their hives of villainy and sin. Let them know that this was no one's sky but ours. Never has there been a greater hive of scum and villainy. As they tell me of the pirates, the armorer begins to shake. I have not seen such passion, such hatred expressed in them for any other being. The armorer alerts me to the presence of pirate ships orbiting this world, asking me to go and fight them. Yeah. We'll go fight them. Fight well. Yes. Yeah, I will do that later. Let's go fight pirates. One last battle. One last battle. For the night. It's 4 a.m. It's your day off and you decided to start cooking while watching Fred. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. What are we cooking?
Warning. Threat detected.
Where is this pirate? There he is. Let's go get him.
Hostile ships approaching.
Yep. No more shields for you. You're dead. It's a good thing I don't get space sick. This is definitely one of those games that could potentially actually make you sick. Like, motion sick. Really? Alright, where's home? Rice and chicken livers? Nice. I've eaten liver and onions a couple of times. Where is... Hold on. There we go. The texture is really kind of weird. It has like this weird, dry, chalky texture. Anyway, the way that I had it cooked, I didn't do the cooking. I tried it at somebody else's when somebody was my. Really? That's what you decided to do, ship? It was a long time ago too. It's my best friend's grandma cooked them. My best friend in early grade school, because that's all that I went to school for. But you had the leftover chili. Nice. Yeah, chili's one of those things that's great as a leftover. Eat it for a few days. It's great. You tried this game in VR. It was cool. Like, yeah. This game in VR, there's no way I could do it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how she cooked them. Like I said, it was so long ago, but I do remember the texture, and it was odd. It didn't taste bad. It was just a weird. You were forced to eat liver and onion gravy with mash. Yeah, if it's something that you're forced to eat, it definitely puts a damp on it. Yeah, it's something I'd be willing to eat. It's not off the menu. There, I killed your pirates. I've purged the vile beings from our air. They were in space. They had no air. I think you're a little confused. Too young to kill again. How I envy you. There's both good news and bad news. Some of the pirates appear to have fled your wrath. This merely delays their righteous extermination. Hunt them down, interrogate them for potential weapons technology, and then consign them to the great abyss. He's clearly possessed by the thrill of the hunt, but this energy cannot disguise the fact that they appear to be weakening. Has residing here in my base caused them to become ill? The armorer wishes for me to find one of the escaped pirates and take any technology they may possess. This is your prize. Weapons technology and a pirate to do with as you will. Make our ancestors proud. A target to do with as I please. Of course he's off planet. Alright. We will do that next time. This will be where we will stop it for tonight. It was that or nothing, so yeah. He'll pass now. Right, exactly. Think you're getting old. You've found passion for realistic simulation. Life games. Planet Crafter, Mandalore, Zealand Tavern. Right, have you played Anno? Anno 1800, and then the new one coming out, they're beautiful games, and they're so much fun to create your... It's not quite... Well, yeah, it's kind of like Caesar. Yeah, it's like Caesar and that, but to, you know, outline your villages and all of that, it's great. You have Civ 6. But yeah, it's that one's really fun. I like Anno. Yeah, unfortunately, it is that time of the night where we must stop for tonight. Yeah, let's see if there's anybody to raid out to. Here real quick. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio, and Archimedes kindly dropped it in the chat for us. Let's see. Alright. We're not gonna raid tonight. We'll do a raid tomorrow. See if we can find anybody for that. So we won't do that tonight. So yeah, thanks guys. It's so much fun hanging out with you guys and talking about food. Sad now, but it's time for sleep. Everybody should go take a nap so they're fresh and ready for Fred tomorrow, right? Your live cooking is off and unbrewed. Awesome. So it's great hanging out with you guys in chat as always. Thank you for helping me out in game as well with all of the tips and tricks and everything else. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you. Continue to leave me your comments, your likes. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when those replays are posted. If you missed any of the live streams over here, those replays are always over on YouTube and Rumble for you guys to watch. We're still playing Titan Quest 2 every once in a while. We're throwing that into the rotation from time to time. It is a lot of fun. Trying not to play it too much because it is still early access, and we kind of, want to still have the experience of it, but like not run through the chapters too quickly and have to wait some more. So that is just trying not to run through that super fast. But if we get the bug, we will play the original Titan Quest for sure. Thank you for one less hydration, Cathevia. always a pleasure. Live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. typically. Just a heads up, this coming Saturday morning stream will be delayed. I do have to go deal with something with my car, and hopefully that will be dealt with. Fingers crossed, hopes and dreams. So, that's too strange. You would too. Yeah, so I've been holding my breath getting to and from work and hoping she doesn't completely fall apart underneath me. So hopefully I can get that sorted, another step of that sorted on Saturday. So the morning stream will be delayed. I don't know exactly how long. I will keep you guys updated for sure. So keep an eye out in the Discord there. But other than that, the week should be normal. And so we will talk to you all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you later.